everybody. Oh my goodness gravy. Let's go. We're live. Pop that tweet out and we're good. Today we are going to be playing some games. Some more indie games. I went through my entire Itch.io catalog and uninstalled all of the duplicates from my list of like installed games and stuff. So hopefully that's easier for you guys to read, because it was not before. It was a nightmare. And while I was going through it, I found a couple of games that seemed really interesting and fun. So I think that's gonna be so freaking good. This one that I found, Honey Nut. Hello, how are you today? This one I found is like a strategy map building game settlement thing. Where everybody wears like bunny masks. So I think it's gonna be cute. Like, I also found a hamster game. I'm doing great, came to vibe before work, heck yeah. Cry me a cupcake, hello. I love that little lurk emote, it's very cute. Yeah, so I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I also, I think Poe is feeling better. She wasn't feeling so great, Tuesday, so we had to, Poe is a cat. Poe was a cat who was sick last time. We took up her food for a while so her tummy could settle, and then we made her some ground turkey and pumpkin, and so now her tummy is like, this is fine. Her mouth is not like, this is fine. She doesn't like it very much, but she eats it. Poor baby. But yes. So, she's feeling better. I did stream yesterday, even though I was supposed to, because turns out just like powering through on Tuesday was a bad idea. Which anybody could have told me, I think. Literally anybody could have told me that would not be, like, advisable. But who does what's advisable? Who does that? People with common sense? Ew, disgusting. Common sense? More like, yeah, I get that. Glad you took some time to rest. Thank you. I, you know, it's just one of those things. Like, you know, stuff is still happening around the house too. I've got to put contact paper in all of these bookshelves I got, and like, my mom and my brother are gonna be laying down tile for my other brother's room. And it's like 200 square feet. And like, they have to go get the tile today. Literally, they bought it yesterday, but they couldn't take it home because the lady at the store was like, yeah, so how much weight can your car carry? And they had to look it up, and it was like 850 pounds, including passengers. And she's like, yeah, this tile is gonna be like 900 pounds. You're gonna have to come back with 2 cars. and so that's happening, right? So, you know, and then they gotta like lay it down with 200 pounds of mortar. So you've got like 1,100 pounds going on this floor. Or as my brother said, my numbers are perfectly correct, but he said it works out to something like 5 pounds a square foot. I sometimes have people in winter trying to buy a huge Christmas tree and load it into a 2-seater with no trunk. Yeah, like, it's like, what? Like, here's the thing. I love pickup trucks for their, like, use. I hate the modern form language of the pickup truck. Like, you ever see one of those 1950s Fords that's small as you like and cute as a button? I fucking love those idiots. Like, tiny trucks. A+. But whoever decided that trucks had to be hulking tanks that, like, you need literally a ladder to climb into, fuck you, give me my tiny pickup. I feel like modern cars lost a lot of personality. Well, you know, they're not as round. They're really obsessed with looking sleek, you know, because everybody thinks, oh, the future is so sleek. But fashion comes and goes, but most importantly, it's circular. You know, it's a cycle. So, I actually think that a snapshot of the future will be, instead of everything being like sleek, bright white, LED lights everywhere, like everything's lit up, you know, like all of this. I think literally like, bubbly, weird, and bespoke is where the future is headed. Because, like, especially if you look at things like fast fashion. Fast fashion is something that is going to have to change. Oh, I want the future to look like a 90s McDonald's playpen. That's dangerous. Those things are full of piss and vomit. Disgusting. Is that the future you want? You want 5-year-olds pissing everywhere? Yes. Okay, you guys heard it here, folks. Welcome to your bedroom. It's a ball pit that a 12-year-old who is too big to fit into the pit still managed to throw up in anyway. Welcome. But you know, like things like fast fashion, they're going to have to change eventually. It's not a sustainable model for the people having to make the items of clothing, but also from a climate point of view. There's so much like pollution produced by fast fashion production that, like, it's gonna be one of those things where when people finally do tighten up, like, their shit about the environment, which, let's say, takes 10 years, that's just gonna be out the door, you know? And for rich people, there are always sort of like two modes of dressing. The first is I don't want you to know how rich I am, which is the Zuckerberg style of dress, where man's like in a t-shirt and pants that he's had since high school, but his body hasn't changed that much since then, so like he just keeps wearing it because. Or then there's like the Heidi Klum, where literally you go dressed as a worm to a red carpet event, you know? Like, where you're as flashy and weird as possible because you can afford to be. You know? So, I think like interesting artisan bespoke pieces will probably be actually how people like dress, you know? And fast fashion, or I sure hope so. Even when fast fashion is gone, there will be ways people bring that sort of energy into like the way Like, just normal ass people dress, you know? So, every future I see where they're like, oh, it's this sleek, it is like white, it is like lit up as possible. I think that's a fool's game, baby. I think people are gonna be wearing shirts that have the faces of baby dolls glued all over it. Anyway, did somebody mention bunny boys? Yo, okay. Look at how cute this game is. Can you guys see my cursor? I guess it doesn't capture my cursor, which is sad. It's a Rilakuma cursor. It's very cute. So, I mean, look at them. It's like a little strategy game where you're like building a little town. You've got all these like villagers running around. Oh my god. Look at this and tell me you don't want to see it played. Or play it yourself. I mean, yeah, I think it's literally free. So, y'all bitches should get this. Okay. Let us turn off our ambiance. Ooh, delicious. I did it correctly. My mic is indeed on, because Nut has been responding to the things I say. Desktop audio, are you on? Yes. Okay. What? Heck. Okay. We're gonna have to reinstall it. Because I did a bad. Yeah, I can hear the music and the ambiance well, too. Good. Okay. So it seems like I accidentally, uninstalled all of the games. So we'll have to reinstall them as we go. That sounds like me. Meleron, let's go, baby! Yo.
Life is a gift from Mother Earth. A divine breath that you have to treasure before she takes you back within her. What you do with it is up to you, but beware. This land has its scars that must not be ignored. It is said that a long time ago, our ancestors used to live in titanic crystal monoliths from where they were contemplating life as if it was their own creation. They thought that the oceans, lands, mountains, and even peoples could be molded and shaped to satisfy their most burning desire. Power. But their greed and unquenchable thirst for domination led to hatred, violence, and destruction. Our mother then unleashed her power, tearing the ground apart to bury weapons, spitting out fire to burn every ungrateful child, rising up water to drown greed, and summoning storms to sweep away the hatred. Then came darkness, a long and cold night where life was just a memory. Until she decided to give life another chance. A chance to live with her in harmony, to embrace and respect her. A chance to build a new home on this land. Our land.
Yo! I wasn't expecting voice acting, let alone a frickin' opening cinematic with cute-ass art! Yo! Yo! That was so good! That was actually impressive? Yeah! Like, oh my god. And like, I love the texture. There's such texture that this has. And every map is like randomly generated. Yeah, let's go! Okay. This short tutorial will teach you all you need to know to play the game, baby. Follow the red arrows with the cursor to progress. Start by looking at your food supplies. If you run out of food, that's the end of the game. Each round your workers consume food. The food to be consumed this turn displays in orange. Okay. Performing actions uses workers. Using workers increases your food consumption. Workers will become... Okay. I see. Plant the Rivera seed. Click on the ground near your ship. Yo! It's a spaceship. Oh, I didn't read all of that. I got too excited about the spaceship. Click on the ground to display the contents of the area. Plant, insect, ground, animal, drag and drop seeds to plant them. Okay. Here's a Rivera seed. This is a fast-growing nutritive plant. Sow it in the area. Okay. Oh, I have to pick it up and put it there. I see. Ending the turns moves the season arrow one step clockwise. I see. Okay. So each turn is like half a season. So we want to put objective end your turn, but I didn't plant it. I wanna plant it. Fine. I'll end my turn. Plants change along with the seasons. Each plant is unique. It's up to you to understand their behavior. Your actions may have consequences on their transitions. Most of the year, Florescia is just a bulb, sprouts at the end of winter, blooms all spring long. I mean, that's nature, baby. That's how plants work. Root type. Quick sprouting, handy source of food. Fully grown, the dormant root can be relocated. Attracts moles. Oh, okay. Ecosystem badges come from entities. An evergreen, symbiotic with caterpillars. If it has no leaves in summer, it'll grow flowers and then fruits. Oh, okay. So, all spring you want caterpillars to eat the plant of this tree. So when summer comes, it'll flower and fruit. That actually makes sense. I think that's how, harvest. Oh, or we're just like harvesting the leaves. Yeah, okay. So we harvest the leaves. Hovering over the harvest button displays the state of the plant after harvesting. Current state, other possible plant states. Harvesting, harvesting cost. Next state if harvested. Okay. Dormant pample tree. Okay. Okay. So now we take the leaves and we take the leaves and we pop them in. Oh, it's mulch. It attracts worms. Oh, okay. Some badges give effects. Effects target entities with specific badges. It's like Civ meets Harvest Moon. Yeah, that's sort of what it reminds me of. It's got a huge focus on planting, obviously. But I'm already starting to lose it. Okay. Just the right size for eating. They taste much better if you mulch the ground, which we did, right? Harvest. Objective, end your turn. Our nomadic way of life preserves nature by always being on the move. We relocate at the dawn of a new season. It can sometimes be beneficial to remain in place longer. We'll finish what we're doing here and move in summer. I see. Okay, and then you probably visit the same, 3 spots. Like, every spring you come here, every summer you go there, and every winter you go somewhere else. Right? Because that way, confirm the move. Here's another seed. This time, we're going to make better conditions for it to thrive. Hello, Rivera seed. Synergy badges come from the presence or absence of other badges. One means you need at least one of this badge. One means you need at least one of this badge. Exactly one of this badge, or you cannot exceed one of this badge. Uh-oh. I think this I think this game might be too smart for me. Berries grow better if there are worms in the ground. Take this fluorescent bulb. It will help attracting them. Okay, so... Oh, okay. So now, because I put that, I see this is the inventory of the... I was just thinking that there's a lot going on. Yeah, there is. I think this isn't my inventory. This is the inventory of the space I'm on, right? So all of these things are on the same space. And if I plant things on the same space, having things that complement each other, like this one does better if there are worms in the ground, but it doesn't attract worms, whereas this one does. So then you like plant them together and that creates a synergy, I think is what's happening. I think that's what's happening. It's hard to say. See, so affect spawner worms, and in order to have a worm haven, you need 1 mulch and you need a bulb for it to munch on. Okay. I think I understand. Oops. I think I clicked something wrong. There's so many menus. Effects. Synergy. I think I accidentally broke the tutorial just now. I don't think I clicked on what they wanted me to click on. Yo, these menus popping up all over the place and staying are something. Okay, well I guess we'll end our turn. I don't know. Oh, okay, right click is... Okay, and you pan using the mouse. Okay. There's so much visual clutter. Yeah, I think... Do keep in mind, as they say on their page, this game is a prototype at the moment. This isn't the final build, right? Yo, look, I got little peeps. Look at them. Look at these dummies. Yeah, so I think that's what's happening. So there are worms now here. Haven effects are typically given by havens. Effect attracts the entity when the right season comes. Little rabbits chilling by the waterfall, yeah. You'll need an empty slot to host the entity. Okay, so there can't be multiple entities on the same slot. Good to know. This Rivera is now providing twice as much food. Using and learning synergies is how we survive without exhausting the land. Oh! They want me to place a building now. It highlights certain areas depending on where this building is going. It seems like there's trees there, like a cottony sort of thing there. I think this would be a good spot because it's close to our ship, but it like gets these trees and these sort of like bushy plants. We'll put it just outside of that sphere of... No, that's where we're moving our ship. I see. So we're moving our ship. Okay. All of the white spots are areas where we can move. So let's actually explore over here. Confirm the move. And that opens up more map. I see. Okay. So, oh, and they just came out of the ship. They're so cute. Okay. Okay. I think the tutorial... Okay, we don't have that much food. So let's... A Rivera in bloom. Harvesting it now would kill it. So let's not do that. Fresh, crunchy, and refreshing summer fruits They are easier to harvest with a fruit picker. Next state if harvested. No fruits this year. Why bother climbing the tree? Can be used instead of workers. Well, let's harvest this tree. And that put 3 workers on that task, which means they'll eat that much food, but we have this much food. Herbs take more workers to harvest. Roots produce more food. Ripples from adjacent area. Okay. A sunny location preferred by herbs. I think this is a game that just has a lot, like, the mechanics are very in-depth and really thought out, sort of like RimWorld, but no no cannibalism, right? So I think it's like a really in-depth system, but the tutorial doesn't really know how to convey that. You know what I'm saying? So I think these spots are all like, because if you'll notice, it didn't just harvest that tree. This is a whole, like, area. So it's its own miniature biome. So I think we're going to not just harvest the fruit. I think we're going to harvest the leaves as well. And then we're going to rock pile. Can I switch it out? Because I would like to. It's full of seeds. That'll cost us a lot of food. I would like to. Okay, so I can't do that there. So let's see. Barberry dormant. Gemia in bloom. The time for flowers has finally come after 2 long years. Okay, so there's no food here, but we can plant trees here. So I think we'll plant a tree here and then use the leaves for mulch. Yeah, there we go. Okay. See, we're getting it. And then we don't have any bulbs to attract worms. But the mulch attracts worms. It hinders herbs, so these herbs will probably die. We have 3 bunnies left. I don't know what these Gemina do, but if I were to guess, because we've mulched, this plant probably won't grow back. So I think we have the 3 bunnies. So let's go ahead and harvest it. And then I think that's the end of our turn because we've used up all of our workers and we've used up quite a bit of food. But we should get food from the fruit trees we just harvested, right? So let's end the turn. And then, so we'll leave these as is. We won't chop down the tree because we have no need. You can feed animals once per turn by dropping food on their slot. Oh, okay. Okie dokie. Okay. So this is a horse, and it likes herbs. What do I have? Center camera on your tribe, open craft menu. Oh shit, there's crafting too. Yo, okay. Okay. I think I'm getting the hang of it. Like I said, I think it's basically RimWorld but solar punk. And the tutorial isn't like fully figured out and the UI could use some work. But other than that, I think this might be a really complicated and like interesting sim, you know? So, because there's a lot of thought put into how all of these things work together. I mean, there's so many. ladybug habitat, like aphids. I mean, ladybugs and aphids go together, and ants. Yeah, I can see the appeal. Yeah. I can honestly see myself getting a little obsessed with this game. I also appreciate that the people who make this game, not only like do they care about planting and like the way that it like helps the environment, but they very obviously like either love gardening or put a lot of research into like how plants germinate and how animals interact like with those plants, because like, you know, aphids, ladybugs, and ants like they all have this delicate dance they do where ladybugs help to get rid of like too many aphids, because they're sort of like koalas in that they only eat like one thing, and that one thing is like aphids, right? And so they get rid of too many aphids, which are like destroying the plants, right? But the ants also want to keep a stock of aphids around because they're basically cattle to ants, and ants literally milk the aphids. Food, right? So like ants will fight to protect them from ladybugs. I love ant shepherd aphids, honestly. Yeah, like it's really it's one of those things where, yeah, they are actually really cool. But it's one of those things where it's like, you know, we attribute so much of stuff to like human society, but like even in the animal kingdom there are shepherds, and it's ants and aphids, baby. Ants are the shepherds and the aphids are the sheep, but cattle again is more, you know, is more of an F description. Okay, doesn't like sharing his herbs. Yo, this game has poop. Let's go. Attracts aphids. Okay. Boosts herbs, roots, and bulbs, but attracts aphids. So aphids are obviously something we don't want, because while they're great for ants, we don't want ants. Ants are destructive to what we're trying to do. So. I still am like starving. If it has no leaves in summer, it's summer now, I think. Yeah, we're on the late end of summer. Okay. But it's too late for those. Can we reach this over here? We can. So let's harvest this. Can I not? It must be too far away. So there are worms there. That'll be good for the growth next year, but it won't help us this year. I might have planted the only food I had. To be honest, I don't really know how to get food. There's like no resources over here. So this is like gonna be full of aphids soon. I don't really know what to do this turn. So we're just gonna end the turn and then we move to greener pastures, baby. So let's park our little ass all the way over here and confirm. Okay, so fuck. Oh, and buddy boys, you're gonna starve. I'm doing a bad job. Can we eat the horses? Okay, tall grass. If no one collects the seeds, they'll fall to the ground and start over. I mean, we could get those pods and this grass to attract worms. Dormant Floresia, patiently waiting until the end of winter. That's right, this is winter. Luckily, this is still the tutorial level because I'm going to starve and die. Okay, so let's go ahead and harvest this. And we'll harvest this as well. So... the start of a 2-year-long journey. Okay. So, horses, meadow, horse haven, ecosystem, herb type. Goes back after being picked. Don't leave in a vulnerable state in winter. So we probably just killed that other plant. Doesn't like sharing his herbs. So, harvesting more workers to harvest. I see. So, the horses make it harder to harvest stuff from there. Well, there are no horses here. So let's plant these here. We can't mulch it unless we pick up these chieftains. Something useful could be made, could be crafter out of what we gathered. Okay. So let's first pop that in there, and now let's open the craft menu. Okay. So you can use it to make these things. It doesn't like fibers. Craft a rope. So the rock, you'd pound things into paste. So nettles makes fibers, and so does the hay. I guess we should also be getting wood, but we didn't do that. And this blue must be water. Okay. So, I think we're gonna starve to death next turn. Yeah. Because I don't remember how to get food. They also make for a tasty snack at the cost of the plant's flour. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Can we do that? I can't do that because my workers would be too hungry. I think barberries in spring. Yo, I think we're about to die because I don't really know how to feed them. You know? So, like I said, if you look in the corner, well, you can't see it because I've got a tree branch in the way, but it says prototype version 1.4. Your tribe starved to death. Okay, play. Okay. We're gonna skip the tutorial. Our scouts reported finding no trace of turtles this year. Something feels off. We need to find the turtle tree and investigate. Okay, so we've begun in winter this time. We have plenty of food. Okay, so permanent slots, temporary slots. They didn't explain to me the difference between those. I'll figure it out. So, let's be smarter about this. A berry comb would be useful, and to get those, we would probably need to chop down some of these trees. But let's chop down the trees that have already been harvested. It'll take a while. What? Why can't I do it? Click. Click. Redeem sippy sip. Thank you. Ah, delicious. Yo, okay, so you know what I'm drinking? It's cranberry pomegranate juice that I watered down a bit because I find juice to be a little too cloying if you don't water it down a little bit. And then I took, you know those things you squirt in the, like, water bottles and they have flavoring and caffeine in them? I squirt a couple of shots of black cherry caffeinated stuff in there. So I basically got, like, go-go juice. I don't know why I can't harvest these trees. Let me harvest them. Oh yeah, those are nice. Yeah, I especially like that they don't contain as much salt as like pop, because pop has, okay, exit out of the menus. Right click is exit out of menus. Because salt is a problem. Okay, so let's harvest this. No, I can't harvest it. Did it explain why I can't? No. I guess we'll harvest some mushrooms. Why can't I harvest anything? Did I break it? Hello. Like, I've got the workers. I've got nothing here. Let me harvest things. I want my boys to live. Harvest. Oh. Maybe I can only enter? No. Show. Oh. It shows me where food can be found. Yo, there's so much food over here. What the fuck? Oh, those are the berries. I can't, it won't let me harvest it though. Did I break it? Hold on, okay. We're gonna quit, and then we're gonna click play again. So we don't need the tutorial. Continue. Okay, objective, find the turtle tree. We're turning on food. Let me harvest these. Why? It is an alpha build. Yeah. I mean, it was working in the tutorial though, you know? So that's a little frustrating. Cause, I really want to play it. Still, it's pretty good for such a complex game. Yeah, I mean, you know, the art assets are good. It's just the UI and telling people like how to play your game definitely needs improvement. It is also currently free, but I don't know how much that matters if you can't get it to work, you know? What am I doing wrong? I know I can't make a berry comb yet. I need logs and twigs. But again, I can't like harvest anything. Is it just Oh, can I not harvest it? Because this is orange. Can I not harvest it? Why can't I harvest it? No, see, look, I can harvest that. I see. So it has to be orange for you to do the action. But I don't know why the action isn't orange, you know? Like, what about this other action made it actionable? I don't know why that one was actionable when the other ones were not. You know? So, okay. I guess I'll just look for actionable things. I think we did all of them. And I don't want to use any of this right now, because I should like to use it for crafting. So we're going to end our turn. Can we do anything this turn? Can we please? No, it doesn't seem like it. So we're gonna end winter and move our asses over here where there's food. We're gonna confirm the move. Yo, look at that. That's beautiful. Okay, thank you. Let me harvest your shit. So, okay, that instantly put our food up. I see. Okay. So, they automatically add the food to your reserves, but then you also get things you can plant. Okay. Okay, we're learning. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. So, okay, what is the point of these flowers? It's an herb. Needed by bees and butterflies to survive. It'll provide. So we're gonna leave that alone because it seems useful. Seed pods are firmly attached, they won't fall off on their own. Handy source of food, the dormant root can be relocated. And then it's got pods. So we will... quickly sprouts into an edible young Rivera if it's not summer, which it isn't. So we'll harvest that as well. And we'll be able to plant that. And we have some leaves to make mulch. But let's look over here. Here there are mushrooms. They would grow bigger on logs, so we could dump our logs here to make the mushrooms grow. It's full of flowers. They might attract butterflies. So we'll leave it alone for now. Only the top of the east staying woods, you know that they're pretty easy to harvest. They will attract anteaters if you let them be. So since there's 2 of them on here, we will harvest one and leave the other. Okay. We're doing it. I think we're doing it. And then temporary slots. You can only bring items over into the next part of the season, I think. And then BM has an anteater model in VR chat and its tongue wiggles when she talks. Yo, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay, so we are going to... We don't have a rock, but there's a rock here. So since we're pretty good on food, yes, I understand. So since we're pretty good on food, we are going to... Okay, yeah. We'll go ahead and produce these fibers. I don't know what they'll be good for right now, but we'll make them. And then I should like these mushrooms to propagate. And there's nettles here, so it'll attract anteaters, which will keep the ants out of the logs. So can I put them... I can't put them in there, it seems like. Can I put hay there? No. It has too many things on it already. So, we'll find a different biome to plant these in. Yes. Go away, UI. You're lovely, but I don't want you. So maybe what we'll do is we'll plant the Rivera here. And we'll... What? I should... What? Why are you doing that? Go down. It says you can. Can also distract horses. Okay, so these Vertices will just be there. We'll also plant a bar. What? I wish this game would tell me why I can't do the things it's telling me I can do. You know? The only time of year to efficiently multiply it. What is it? So it's a bulb and it's flowering right now. So it'll be a bee haven. Can I mulch these? No. Caterpillar. Eats leaves and is kind of gross, but becomes a butterfly so long as no bird catches it. Has a great impact on purple trees. Okay. Oh, I see. All my workers... Okay. All of my workers are occupied. That's why nobody can do this stuff I'm telling them to do. I see. Okay. It did not tell me this. I now realize what is happening. So we're gonna... Yo, it attracted anteaters. You can feed animals. Yo! Yo! That's great. I can harvest him for scales, but I don't wish to at the moment. So, there we go. It takes a bunny to mulch. I see. Okay. Okay. We're also going to pop that barberry seed here. Can I? No, the mushrooms are... It's full of flowers. We'll leave that to flower. Okay. We're figuring it out. Produces flexible twigs if you have the time to remove the bars. We do want those. We want twigs. So now we can make a berry cone, and that will make harvesting berries easier in the future. Okay, we're figuring it out. So, are there any more berry trees around? I don't think that currently there are. But we're gonna go ahead and harvest these for the amount of food they give us. And then we'll put logs there next time. Okay. We're figuring it out. We're not doing a bad job. There are aphids. Over there, which is not great. I don't think we can harvest anything from that far away. Also. So, is there anything else we can do? Just the right size for eating. Okay, so we successfully planted those. Yo, that gave us so much food. Okay. But we're gonna leave that one there, so it creates more seeds. So if we ever get back here, we can harvest some more. Okay, we're figuring it out. We have no temporary slots we need to use. So, if it's not summer. So we'll go ahead and plant this one as well over here. We can't mulch it, but that's okay. And we'll end our turn. So, now we must move, and we're moving over in this direction. Off to find the turtle tree, baby. Yo, look at all that food, though. Okay, so it's summer. This has fruit all over it. We don't have a fruit picker, but we are going to harvest that with our bunny boys. Okay. Now, how's this doing? That guy will sprout in winter, so he's food for later. There's so much fruit over there, and we can't get to it because I guess we're not close enough. I wish moving the ship were a little different, you know? It's hard to tell, you know, what will happen. So we have a palm melon. So let's go ahead and plant it here, because that'll also attract worms to this area, and we want things to grow there. I wish there were berries over here, but we don't have berries, so we're just gonna end our turn. Let's see. There's just rocks over here. I suppose we could use some rocks. I don't want to overwork everybody, you know, because they will die. There's not going to be fruit on these when we get to them, and that's upsetting. You know? So I guess we'll just harvest this for its leaves for mulching and perhaps crafting, and we'll end our turn. So now all of these trees are dead because it's winter, and that fucking sucks. So we'll head over here and confirm the move. Okay. I wish it uncovered more area, you know? It feels like the area it uncovers is only like... it's not that much. So the mushrooms grew back. We can't harvest them for some reason. What can we do over here? We can harvest these ones. I think we'll probably... we don't want to chop all of these trees down because we want them to be a food source in summer. But what we'll do, we'll harvest this one. And we'll harvest this one. And that'll take the bunnies basically all of this turn. But we'll also have them harvest this. And then over here, you can't put logs there, so over here, come on, over here we'll put logs to encourage mushrooms to grow, butterfly eggs. Someday these will be eaten by caterpillar, or someday these will become caterpillars if they don't get eaten by a log. Okay. I also think, like, I don't know why there are 2 phases for... I wish there were, like, more days during the seasons. Because it seems difficult to do things, you know? We can make more berry claws, but we don't really need those. The nest turns into a bird nest. You can plant beak, brace drill, stone, nettles. We... okay, well, we can't really craft anything either. So, you know, we're not gonna starve, but we're not gonna thrive. Okay. So, now we have more time to do things. Will only bloom if 2 other plants are flowering? What an odd plant. And we're gonna rip it up and see what happens. Well, it provided food. When planted, it is so happy that it flowers. Well, there's nothing over here. So let's harvest this and then plant the mimic here. It's bloomed automatically. Interesting. So we'll mulch it just to attract some worms. And we'll move our logs over there so we have them for next time. Yeah, it really does seem to limit what you can do. Yeah, it seems like it's a difficult game to, like, thrive in. You know what I'm saying? Let's head over here. Tribe's Elder. This special place is the feeding grounds. Young turtles used to come here to feed. They benefited from bees warding off predators. It looks like the balance has been thrown off here as well. Okay, so I guess this must be the... Yo! Why can't I harvest these? Why not? I have the berry combs. I'm so close to it. Why is this not something I can do? I'm cross. I'm cross. Okay. Plenty of mushies. If it has no leaves in summer, it'll grow flowers, and then, so it's in our best interest to mulch all of these. Because we need food. I don't know if we're gonna survive next turn. Give us these mushrooms as well. Because it wants us to, like, be symbiotic. There are bees here. That's great. The only way to protect turtles. These are beehive or flowering plants at all times to survive. Bushes yield more berries when they're around. Okay, so I'll keep that in mind. They need flowering things to survive. Flowers. Seed pods. Let's loot that. So I guess we'll plant these over here just to help the bees along. Oh, I can't because we're out of turns. So these bunnies eat so much. You know? So maybe that'll help the bees. I think we're gonna die. I think straight up, we're gonna die. Because I can't harvest these berry trees. For no ding-dang reason whatsoever. So I think next turn we're doomed. Because these won't be flowering in the summer. And that sucks. I guess I can make rope. Or more, but I can't. Why isn't this? If placed in an area, I see. It has to be placed in an area first before it turns to mulch. Well, fuck me, I suppose. It won't let me do that because I think it'll kill me. Okay, well, here we go. It is summer, all of the fucking berry bushes are gone, and I'm going over here so I can collect those fucking trees. Come here. You're harvesting. Oh my god. That bought me a little bit of time. This has butterflies here. Trees yield more fruits when they're around. So sew a button on your underwear. We're alive, but barely. Ample tree in bloom promises winter fruit. Okay. So that's where we will be moving next because we require sustenance to survive. So I guess the trick is to figure out how to have... Okay. So... mimics seem to be good to have around if you want to boost... Like... Why can't I harvest this? Why can't I? Why don't these things tell me? Like, why can't I harvest that? Am I too far away? Is that what it is? Like, I wish it showed the range that your boys could go in. You know? Like... Okay. Well, I don't know what else we can do for the time being. There are ladybugs down there. It's... Either this game is incredibly big brain or I am incredibly small brain. You know? And I'm beginning to feel like I am incredibly small brain. I guess I'll... Can I plant those there? No, that's an animal slot. Can I plant those there? No. No. I guess. That'll make better fruits because of the butterfly. We'll put one there too because of the butterfly. So long as it isn't summer, these will grow and produce food. So let's find a slot to put these on. Not there. Not there. Can we put them here? Will it let me? No, it's too far away. I've got to head to work, but have a great one. Okie dokie. Thank you for coming, Nut. Why can't I plant there? This game is cryptic. This game is cryptic and difficult to suss out. Go here. Okay, I guess it's too far away. Well, bunny boys, if we survive winter, we'll be a-okay. We just gotta... I believe the berry bushes bloom in winter. Why can't I go here? So we will go there. Confirm the move. Here we go. They'll become food in the spring. Oh, thank God, these are harvestable. Let's fucking go. We can't harvest anymore, so we're gonna plant these over here. Nope, can't do it. So we'll call this the end. It's like trying to stay ahead of a storm, you know? harvest. That's a better harvest than before, but still not great. This is more mimic plants. Pimple seed. We'll grow a pimple sapling. Can't put that there, apparently. I wish I knew why. That seems to be the main issue with this game. It's uncommunicative. It doesn't tell you why or how. And the how is kind of okay. Because, like, you know, with how, it's like, you can figure that out for yourself. Kind of. But why is like, they just don't want you to know. Like, why can't I put that there? Why can't I put that there? I have plenty of bunnies. I got plenty of bunnies, bruv. Guess we'll just end our turn. Let's head here. Confirm the move. Thank you for allowing me to finally harvest these. Because that was bonkers. It was straight bonkers. We'll have to harvest this one using bunnies. If it has no leaves in summer, great. We'll take off its leaves, so there will be food in the summer. They might attract butterflies. We'll leave it alone. They would grow bigger on logs, and we're gonna harvest it and put logs there. Okay, we're back from the brink. We're back from the brink, but shit ain't over yet, boyos. Okay, so this is just like an empty biome. So apparently there's birds here now. We're gonna eat these birds. Because we need some of their parts. So a beak and a twig make a brace drill. Okay. Then a brace drill creates a holy log. Okay. Woo! We will harvest this now for fruit later. We're gonna harvest these birds as well. We got their beaks. They were delicious. I guess. Can we? Why did the sensitivity of my mouse suddenly go up? That was weird. Do we plant that there? Nope. For reasons unknown, we cannot plant that there. Can we plant this here? Yes. For reasons unknown, we can plant that there. It won't grow to be anything because it'll be summer next turn. But we have the opportunity to plant more of these bushes later, I suppose. It's summer, baby. So, summer, all of these trees are gonna be in fruit. And I understand that we have to go, like, save the turtles or whatever, but I also have to keep these bunnies alive. Oh, and it's also... okay. Can we go over here? No. So let's head over here. Because that's the ocean. Can we harvest this? No, I guess we're not close enough. Fuck. Promise winter fruits. Okay, well, we'll be okay then. Sprig or sapling. Okay, dormant tree. Dormant tree. I guess let mulch over here. But can we do anything over here? Too far away, I suppose. Outside of our arbitrary distance ring. I hate the arbitrary distance ring. It's annoying. At least these are reliably giving us mushrooms we can eat. It's probably out of our arbitrary distance ring. Okay, let's go into late summer. Late summer where everything is basically still the same. Let's harvest this. Can we plant this guy? We can. Finally. Okay. Can we... Is this too far? It's too far. Ooh, I'm getting spicy. I'm getting spicy because I'm mad. The most infuriating thing is this. I feel like this could really be something, you know. But there's just stuff that's holding it back. So we're gonna do our best. Screw the rest. Harvest. We'll also harvest this tree so we can ensure more mushrooms grow. It'll grow next winter. Needs to establish its roots. Apparently. So we're gonna plant a bunch of winter bushes on you, and those will bloom next winter. Those will... Oh, all of my bunnies are busy. Those will bloom next winter. If it has no leaves in summer, it'll grow flowers and then fruits, so let's go ahead and harvest those now. This is just doing its thing. That's probably too far away. Yep. Too far away. This also appears to be too far away. So, we'll just plant this bush here and roll over in the spring. We want to reveal more turtle area, but we also still want to be close to this food that's coming this season. So we'll be here. So we'll grab these and this, and then immediately we'll plant this because that'll just be food next turn. And I think we can plant stuff here as well, and that will also be food next turn. We'll harvest this, and that leaves us one for mulching. Okay, we're figuring it out. So these are immediately food. So that's good. There's also immediately food here. Excellent. Bees are only here because that is there, so we'll leave it alone, but we'll give it some mulch. We'll harvest these shroomy boys. Okay, we're figuring it out. We are figuring it out-ish. Harvest these as well. I like how, like, the conceit of the game is that you move around each season, and that's, like, you know, you're better in touch with nature, you're, like, turning, like, everything green again, except you're really not. This is just like agriculture, but stupid. Like you plant something and then you never return to it. It's like, well, then why am I doing this? So, it seems like why do I have certain, why would I want to gather horses, right? Like, what benefit would that really give me in the long run? So long as my bunnies aren't starving, like, I don't really have any other objective, you know? So, like, I guess we'll harvest this, because it's mulching nothing. And we'll put that there and hope that, mushrooms come. We have this, so we'll put that there. Can we harvest this? Yes, but we don't get the thing, which is stupid because I need the thing. Cut haggrass. I see, so it has to be very specifically that kind of mulch. Well, fuck you too, game. You too. I'm just gonna mulch it again. I can't. My bunnies are tired. Well, we'll just roll in the summer then, won't we? We're headed over here where the food is. Bye, bitch. Okay. Let's harvest some fruit. If it has no leaves in summer, it does, so that's a moot point. I guess we'll harvest this, because we need to craft things. Waiting until the end of winter is full of seeds. We'll plant some trees there, and mulch it up. There's aphids here, and horses. What do horses do again? They'll give you poop if you give them a certain type of thing. Where can we plant more of this haggrass? I guess over here. This'll be that. Oh, can't. My bunnies are all occupied. So let's plant that there. It'll sprout when it gets warmer. A healthy clump. So I guess I harvested it at the wrong time? Gives poop. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll harvest a horse, whatever the fuck that means. I guess we ate that horse. You know? Like, okay, I can make rope. Do it. I can't. It requires bunnies to craft. Okay. The action economy in this is untenable. Untenable. Mostly bull. Okay. Okay. There's literally nothing there. Okay. Ladybugs. Aphids. I gotta... See, what do the aphids do, though? Like, they come and go, but what does that mean? Are they, like, hurting these plants? There are ants here. Okay. So it did attract ants, not... But I'm wondering why I should care. Like, what do the aphids do other than they're there? Hi, Gazbang! Morning! I'm trying to figure out this game I found on Itch.io. It's called Our Land, and we're like a bunch of nomadic bunny boys. And we're like traveling this land and trying to stay alive, but also trying to fix the environment. But it's a little confusing because the tutorial wasn't great, and the UI is sort of like borked. you know? So, I guess that's food as well. So my bunnies are all tired, so now that, and then there's literally no food here. I also can't plant any more food. So those ladybugs are gonna die. But I don't know what to do about that. Meanwhile, I can't reach any of that. I can loot that one. I mean, I can harvest a horse. Aphids might be part of the food chain. Yeah, they sort of are. But, like, they don't... Mechanics-wise, I don't know what they do. Do they make my plants yield less fruit? Like, do they just chase off beneficial bugs? And what are the benefit of the beneficial bugs? Do they make, like, my plants better? Like, it doesn't really explain why they're there or why I should care that they're there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a little... And of course, I have this objective that says, like, I know people who have gardens don't want... Well, that's because in real life, aphids eat your shit. Like, aphids will eat your plants. But, like, I got as much food out of that plant I just harvested, I think, as, like, the ones I harvested that didn't have aphids on it. So, mechanically, in the game's universe, what is it that these bugs do that makes me not want them, you know? Like, you know? And, like, they got ants and they got ladybugs, so it's not like they didn't think about some sort of, like, food chain thing, because ladybugs eat aphids, but to ants, aphids are like cattle, so they keep them around and protect them. But it's like, why? Why? And why should I care? So I'm just, you know what, my bunnies are gonna be fine. It's spring this next season. We're traveling over here where we can collect all of these berry bushes. Confirm the move. Finally, we found the renowned turtle tree. Something is wrong though, it doesn't look healthy. The turtle tree is affected by aphids. It cannot produce fruit under these conditions. I see. Okay. So, I guess that's the conceit, is that they can't produce fruit. We're gonna harvest all these berries. Delicious, nutritious, tastes just like chimkin. We're gonna... with a year's worth of reserve is now bolting. I don't know what that means. Like, I don't know what half of these things mean, you know? I did the tutorial and I'm sort of figuring it out, but I'm sort of also, like, entirely lost. I think it's a very cool concept. I just feel like a lot of thought went into, like, the sort of, like, planting mechanics, but not so much has gone into, like, gameplay, I guess, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. We'll harvest this. And then we got enough gumption to pop that there. And to pop this here. And then we're out of things we can do with our bunnies. So I guess we'll just have to be rid of this barberry seed because we can't keep anything in our temporary slots for the summer. So where are we going for the summer? Well, I guess technically we gotta go near the turtle tree, and there are flowering trees over here, so it's not the worst. Let's confirm the move. So Turtle Tree will be right with you, I promise. We'll be right with you. We gotta focus on survival though, because I have almost died so many times. No point getting rid of the leaves on that tree. Turtle tree disease. Years of aphids sucking its sap has taken its toll. It will need some time without them to recover. So, I gotta attract ladybugs. I see. Oh, okay. These are the herbs produce more food with aphids. But then why? Yo, I'm so confused. Okay. I wanna attract ladybugs. So how do I do that? Ladybug Haven. Ant Haven, Ladybug Haven. So, aphids and no ants. So how do I attract the ladybug then? Do I just... you know? Like, what do I do? You know? Herb, leaf state. So aphids like herbs. So let's get rid of all of the herbs in the area, right? So we'll get out all of the herbs in the area and only put in like roots, right? I think. So this is hosting ants right now. It'll colonize any log with aphids nearby, so we have to harvest this log. And we'll harvest this herb to get rid of... to try to hopefully get rid of the aphids, I suppose. I don't really know if that's how that works, but hopefully that's something like how it works. Because there are ladybugs over there. So we got rid of the logs, so there shouldn't be ants over there. There are aphids all over this place, but there's also ladybugs all over this place. So I don't know. We're not gonna starve, so I'm gonna... And there's gonna be no food over here. Oh my god, okay. So we have to move over here. So we're still close by to the turtle tree. Okay. So there's some food over here. How do we get rid of the aphids? Okay. So, okay. I don't know how it works. You know? Like, how do I get rid of a thing once it's moved in? Or how do I make this guy move over there? Like, grr. You know? Okay, well, we will... No, we'll plant this one. There's a mole. Nibbles on roots and trades any item for a rock. Okay, can I I guess I'll pick that up and give him rocks. You know? We'll harvest these because we can plant those for immediate food next turn in a different biome. So there we go. That will be food literally next turn. We'll get rid of this, and that will be food literally next turn. Okay, end of turn. This is now food. Delicious. This is now food. Delicious. How do I get rid of aphids? I don't know. Like, they're gone from here. No, they weren't there to begin with. Ladybug, help me. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Here's the thing. I think... Is this an herb? Okay. I think literally any herb type near... Okay, so that's a root type. So I think I have to get rid of all of the herb types near it. So this is a root type. What is this? This is a bulb type, so you can go there, I suppose. Because aphids like herbs, right? I am forever confused. Maximum confusion. I guess I could just eat this mole. Guys, don't look at me. Don't look at me. There's literally no food in this area. Okay, well, we'll go here. There's food over here. Thank you. Thank you. How do I get rid of you? I don't want the ants here. Like... Tree produces less food. Herbs produce more food. Okay, so, like... I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I think... Perhaps we might be nearing the end of how much I want to play this, because I literally don't understand how I'm meant to get these things to go away. You know? Like... Do I just, like, get everything out of there and the aphids will die? Do I have to, like, is that literally it? Do I have to, like, take things down to their fucking roots? Like that? Is that what I have to do? And, like, literally have nothing there? That'll take literally forever. I don't need this rope. I don't need these beaks. Okay. So I guess that's just what we will try to... There's no food anywhere. So I guess that's just what we will try to do. Okay, let's actually not go there. I would like to try to survive. So we'll go here, confirm the move. Look at all that food over there. You sack of crap. Okay, so we'll just get rid of everything over here. But I can't get rid of... I'm angry. I angry? I angry. I'm gonna harvest this mole because my people are starving. These won't, bro. I can't do that. Okay. Well. It's full of seeds. Delicious. Dormant Mimic. There we go. And then we will keep that. All of the seeds. Because we need them. For stuff, I guess. So we want to encourage the ladybugs. So what do ladybugs like? See, like... Okay, well, you make bulbs grow slower. So I guess you like bulbs. You, like, eat them, right? So there you go. Over here. Over here we go. We figure out how to remove the aphids from the turtle tree. Like... You know? But I don't know how to do that. And I feel like a crazy person. I feel like a crazy person playing this game. You know? Maybe... See, I don't know what most of this stuff means. These kinds of strategy games are always hit or miss for me. Yeah, like, I just feel like there's a concept and a real effort behind it. And that's the most infuriating part. Because, like, I feel like it could be really fucking good if it weren't so confusing and unfocused, you know? Because that's what it is. It's confusing and unfocused. It doesn't explain much, and when it does, it doesn't do a good enough job of it, you know? Like, I don't feel like this place is any better or worse for me having been here, too, you know? Like, I feel like I'm not part of the land, I'm just sort of sitting on it. So, you know, I might be done. It's year 6. I still can't get these aphids to move out because I don't know how the fuck to, like, do I gotta go to every adjacent thing and, like, get rid of ants? Is that it? Do I have to, like, get rid of those ants there? And there are aphids everywhere, you know? So, I think I'm done. I don't want to play anymore. Quit. Quit. On to the next game, exactly. I'm glad we tried it, but I'm not gonna lie. I was getting pretty frustrated. Like to the point where I was like, this is making me not, you know? There were some really interesting... Oh, okay. Let's play a nice and relaxing game. Okay, we're gonna install again. Because I keep accidentally I tried to clear out all of the duplicates in my list and ended up basically uninstalling everything. Luckily, these things are usually... Oh, it seems like the game has no sound, so we're gonna turn the ambiance back on. Look at this guy! I didn't mean to throw you around, buddy! Oh my god, okay. Okay, so we have a cage. We have a fingy. He comes when you call him! What a good boy! Oh, he's a good boy. He loves being pet. Look at him! Hamster physics, let's go. Let's pet your tumbly. Pet your tumbly. Pet your head. Aw, you like the head pets. Sorry. I'm sorry. Look, he's following the cursor. Oh my god. What a chonker. Can I give you... He's thirsty. Let's go. Look at him. Don't interrupt his drink. But you know what? He's doing a sippy sip. I'm gonna do a sippy sip. Yo, let's go. Snacks! 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 Buddy! Snacks! He's like, I want to play. I want to play. He found the snacks. Oh my god, he found the snacks. Let's go. Oh my god. Mio is literally sniffing the screen. Hold up. I have to show you guys. This is so funny. Oh my god. She's like, what the fuck? What is that? Oh, the poor dumbass. She's like, I want to eat him. Aunt Daisy, let me eat him. Wow, best game. Game of the year, let's go. Yo, she's just like sat down. She's in it for the long haul. Oh, who's a good girl, Miss Mio? Who's a good girl? Oh my god. Look at that little guy. Hold on. His pet. Oh, he loves being pet, huh, Miss Mio? She's like, what the fuck has science come to? You know? Whoa, what the fuck has science come to? Wow, let's check out some other cages. Mio is still here, and she is impeding my view. This guy! Yo! Mio, please get your butt out of my face, thank you. Yo! Can he come here? Go in the tube for mama. Yeah, he goes in the tube. Look, he's struggling. Oh, he's so cute. What a good boy. Oh my god. Mio is so interested again. She's like, look at that guy. I want to eat him so bad. Okay. My hamster hooves. Okay. So it seems like maybe choose a starter home below. Save. You can build your own hamster habitat, I see. Tubes! Ho 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 ho! Mio. Sorry, we're hamstering. We don't got time, Miss Mio. Yo! Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna... Now I have that. Okay. Let's get funky. I love this cage. I love this guy. Mio, no! You can't eat the hamster. He's not real. You can't eat the hamster. He's not real. Yo, you can change the colors and stuff. OMG! Mio, don't run. Okay, you know what? This is something I'm going to come back to. Because I want to build a hamster hotel. I want to get fucking funky with it. And then show you guys. So. That was adorable. Mio is entirely invested in the stream now. She's like, yeah, we're in this together. Did you know? Did you know? Let's see. We have a lot of different fun stuff we could try. Let's go. I want to do this one, I think. Woodwalker. It's cold and rainy as dusk falls over the birch tree forest. Keep the fire alive to make it through the night. Waited 3 days for the Let 'em Dare 46. So, let's go. I gotta reinstall it. It's okay. It's only a few megabytes. It's already installed. Let's go. Oh, that's right. Ambiance is turned off. Created by Memory of God. I think we might have played something by Memory of God before. Isn't that the one who did the goat crown? Or was it a different one? There's one we played recently. But, Mio, you're on top of me. I can't see. There you go, sweetie. Oh, she hit something on her way out. She turned the volume. Oh, no. Okay. She only turned the space bar to stand and sit. Okay. WASD to move. Okay. E to interact. I see. Map. Okay. We're collecting firewood. Yo, she's so floaty. Can I shift to run? Yes, I can. Hello, Sauvignon Blanc. Wow, welcome everybody. We are playing, what's it called? Like, Woodwalk? I believe it's called Woodwalk. Salvi, let's go. And we have to keep this fire alive so we can stay alive. Because if we do not, apparently we die. From what? Who knows? Seems like 3 is the most logs I can carry. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to our beautiful campfire. You know, we're out here collecting stuff. We just finished playing a hamster game that one of my sister's cats, whom I'm babysitting, was absolutely obsessed with. So if you wanna go back and not watch this live, and instead you wanna look at the cute cat doing adorable things, I would absolutely understand. She is still currently on my desk, so I cannot see the chat at the moment. But thank you everyone for coming. And Sauvignon Blanc, thank you so much for raving. Oh my goodness, gravy. Yo, our campfire is gonna be so big. We're gonna have the biggest campfire this side of the west, baby. Mio, please do not step on the keyboard. I require it for this thing I'm doing. Okay, hold on. We're getting her out of here. You have a very cute model. Oh, thank you. Oh, that sounds adorable. Yo, like, Mio is literally pawing at the screen, like, trying to get this virtual hamster, which you can pet, by the way. Be careful, you're in the forest after all. I will take care. I will take care. I will not light the entire forest ablaze. I shall simply... Definitely not a plant, follow. Thank you so much. I believe you when you say you're definitely not a plant. Like, I know I proclaim how much I'm not a plant, particularly when I am not. No forest fires. I promise. Ooh, sippy sip. Thank you. And the pat the hug bear. Oh my gosh. You guys are on fire. Much like this forest is about to be. Wait, did I say that? Thank you for your trust. Aw. I promise. Only I can prevent forest fires. And I shall not be firing the forest. There seems to be a path I can go down, which is interesting. I think I shall follow it after I add more logs to the fire. Mio, you're adorable and I love you, but you are impeding my ability to game like a real gamer. I'm gonna do some stretchy so I'm alert. Aw, thank you. Enjoy Pillow Mountain. Have a good time doing stretchies. Yo. We are a lurk positive channel here. Give me that log. I can only carry so many. I'm sort of tempted to just let it burn out to see, like, what happens. Huh, that's interesting. There's like a ringing. Do you hear it? Like a wind chime made of bamboo. You ever hear those? I love them, but it's like some sort of, you are rubbing your face against my webcam. A girl. I don't know how, like, what kind of range do I got on my fire? Cause I am quite far away at this point. That's right, I can run. I forgot. Hear her? Oh, the wind chime. Yeah. I should have been running this whole time. Okay, we're gonna go exactly back to where we just came from because I think there's secrets. We love a secret. Pardon me while I leave a fire entirely unattended. Yo. So, where am I though? And why am I here? And what am I doing? Ooh, a low note has appeared. We're just gonna run off into the forest and see what kind of dangers we can find, I guess. Hello? Anybody there? Oh, I've reached the end of the map. Okay. So, big forest. Oh, the darkness is coming in and I can, the screen is becoming blurry. Is focusing in on me. I think I am about to be engulfed by the night. So, how long would I have to survive this for it to consider, like, the game one, you know? And what is out there lurking that shall kill me? I wish to know. Whoever made this did a very good job with, like, the subtleties of the ambiance, because you can hear very faintly. I'm getting cold and my socks are wet. Oh. Well, apparently, that's what will happen. We will get cold and our socks will be wet. Where are we? No idea. I haven't been following the map. Collecting wood. Oh, I believe this is the path, so we can just follow it back. Come on. Get your jog on. I understand your feet are wet, but we got a fire to get back to. Oh, you can hear the... You can hear the clicking and the clacking. Can you hear that? God, I'm freezing. Where the hell is the campfire? I see. 'Twas the old enemy cold. I think I went too far in the other direction. I have no idea where I am. This makes me kind of anxious. I mean, you know, the sun's coming up, so it's not the worst. We've got the sun coming up. It's starting to warm up now. That campfire kept me alive. I mean, I guess that was it. I guess they just had an experience in the woods, or like they were... Oh, I guess I have to close the game with Task Manager. I guess they had like an experience in the woods where they were like, I'm out here and all I have is a fire and it's spooky. It's interesting. I like a horror game. It was more of like like you said, this makes me kind of anxious. It was more of a let's make you think something horrible is gonna happen. It's cute. Yeah, basically. Like, you know, the enemy wasn't anything supernatural. It was you're in a forest in the middle of the night and it's raining and you're cold as fuck. You know? Huh. Chaos Mansion, I think we tried to make work last time. I think doing a point and click adventure might be fun. And this journey home, now it doesn't feel so cute anymore. I mean, the thing is, it's like, the realism of it's very grounded, you know? Like, there were no horror stings. There was nothing like lurking in the woods. The real horror came from imagining yourself in the same situation that the protagonist was in, you know? It was your ability to sympathize or empathize with someone essentially lost in the woods with no way to be safe except to fuel a campfire, you know? So I think it was for a Let 'em There, like, game that was made in 3 days, I think it was an interesting approach, but I think that idea could have been taken farther, you know? I think it's definitely a game where I think you could build, like, a whole mechanic around, you know? That's just me, though. This appears to be like a point and click adventure with like like sort of interesting art and like that. Yeah, it would be easy to build on it. I think so. Like, absolutely. This one feels like a Flash game. Yeah, it does. It definitely feels like that Flash era, which like I I loved just playing random Flash games like I found on the internet. You know, like 1 GB. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess we'll see how long it takes to install. Oh, it might take a while. No, 6 seconds. Wow. I forgot that this new computer is a beefy boy. You know? Wow. That was quick. Let's launch. EXE, baby. Oh. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Can you guys see it? Yes. They even include a download PDF. Well, a lot of adventure games tend to need like a walkthrough. Because they get, a walkthrough. Yeah, exactly. Because there might be logic in here where we're like, oh no. Already, this looks incredibly fun. Yo! It even moves like a Flash game. Oh, don't even, like, my brain operates at 10% all the time. You're so good. Oh, okay. How do I... Oh! Let me up! Let me up! You know who he looks like? He looks like the protagonist of, like, a Roald Dahl book. You know? A sharp clap of thunder jolts you awake, and you find yourself cold and alone in a dark forest clearing. You scrabble through your mind for some sense of who you are, of what you're doing here. But the memories lie hopelessly out of reach in the darkest recesses of your subconscious. Poor Piggy. Yeah, I know. There's a fly, like, slurping out its goo. The only thing that offers you comfort is a distant light, a shining beacon that you instinctively recognize as a place of safety. And so you begin your journey home. Right? Like, this kid looks like he would be like Charlie from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, or like he'd be a side character in Matilda. Like, literally, he kind of looks like how Roald Dahl, like, drew people, you know? Tree sap. Give me that. I want it. I suppose I should have... here we go. Let me grab that tree sap. You're surprised to find that your fingers are momentarily stuck together by this syrupy gloop. Let me see this damaged tree. Despite the damage sustained during the landslide, the tree is not much worse off than all the others around here. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So it's got some really old school mechanics. Talk to the tree. He shakes his little head. That's cute. Okay. I'm kind of very into this. I want that stick. Thank you. You pick up the stick, suspecting that it may come in handy. Yes, please. Mudslide. You pick up a handful of unexpectedly weighty dirt. So yeah, it seemed like there was a mudslide or something. Significant mass of earth toppled from the ledge above. You can't remember a thing, but you suspect that the mudslide may have had some bearing on your current situation. Okay, so I appeared to have slipped from a tall surface all the way down into this clearing, and now I cannot remember where I am, or who I am, or why I look like the main characters in The Witches. Oh, okay. So that is the time to feed the cats their lunch alarm. So, we are going to be taking a quick break. Like I said, I have to feed the cats their lunch. And during my break screen, I'll be running 3 minutes of ads. So feel free to take a break yourself, get a sip of water, or whatever beverage you prefer. I'm drinking juice. Use the bathroom, stretch a little bit. So we'll be back in like 5 or 10 minutes. Depending. Um, you know, uh, and I will see you again soon. Enjoy your break. Enjoy your break. compression gloves. That's smart. Yo, like, compression stuff is really just the best. It's such a shame that you can't wear it, like, 24/7. You know? Like, compression socks? Ugh. Ugh, delicious. Hi, Neo. Are you happy that you got Yum Yums? That took a little longer than usual because Poe is currently on some special food I made for her. I should have been wearing them before I did painting, but after work's fine enough too, right? Oh no! Well, at least you've got it on now. That's not a bad idea. Compression fur. Fingies no longer feel like they're dying. Oh. Sorry. Here's smooches for your fingies. There you go. 5 kisses for 5 fingies. Thank you. Yo, if you got a boo-boo, I'll kiss it. That's just how it works. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, the kitties are fed. I got them some nice cold, ice cold water. I have vacated my bladder, and now we're filling it up with more juice. So I would say we're ready to go on an adventure. An adventure! Oh, I finally remembered what this idiot looks like, though. Heck yeah, juice! Hell yeah! And when I say juice, I don't mean it in like the Sims sense. I'm not day drinking. Granted, baby. Okay, let's walk. I think, yeah, okay. I can switch through actions using the right click. Okay, juice, exactly. Trampled flower. Let's pick that up. We're not gonna get too close to that fly for now. Picking flowers it's not a priority for you. Against the odds, the defeated flower clings resiliently to life. Next to it, you notice some black hairs, which probably belong to the creature responsible for the nearby corpse. Ah. I thought it died from the mudslide. Oh no. The motionless creature appears to be struck down in a savage fight. Ooh. There's a large puncture wound in its side, and the ground around the body is heavily disturbed. Bug. The revolting insect is busy feasting on the rotting remains, but it looks set to take flight the instant it feels a little bit threatened. Well, have I got a threat for you, buddy? Okay. Wah! You're certain the bug will take off before you can swat it. Am I trying to capture the bug? Am I trying to capture the bug? Oh, that's nice. Let's go ahead and say, we'll call this, it's just juice, I swear. Safe. It's just juice. Let's see. Can we combine things in our inventory? The stick won't be any more useful to you covered in sticky sap. What about in mud? Soil won't be any help with this. Okay. He's very tacky. Much of a weapon. Chocked full of small stones. Okay. This is probably something that can wait later. Unless I try to, like, grab him. The dead boar is too heavy to haul around with you? What about the bug? The bug vanishes before you even get close. You're certain it'll be back to continue feeding as soon as you're out of sight. Well, can I poke the... Had he been alive, that would have been a very dangerous thing to do. But seeing as he's dead, you decide to let the poor thing rest in peace. Okay, I guess I'll stop playing with the body and go down the path. Oh, I see. I have to get the fly to fly into the web. Or I throw this at the spider. That would almost certainly lead to your death. Sparse patch of web. You doubt the mud alone would have any significant effect on the web. Wrapped prey. Okay. So can I can I pry that open? Maybe? Using my stick? Oh! I got bones! I got bones! Give me them bones! You pick a human skull and tibia bone from the heap, along with a dried piece of fabric. What a strange combination. Cloth fragment. Interesting, interesting. So I take the bone and I combine it with this bone using the goo, right? That's what you think. That's what you think. Okay. Okay. Let's walk over to the spider eggs and catch them. The eggs are too big to carry. Even if you could, you wouldn't want to. He wouldn't want to. Swinging ominously, you continue to blah, blah, blah. Okay. So I gotta capture this fly and get him to go... into the web instead of me. Because I would like to pass, and I don't want to die. Is there anything past here? No, this is a clearing, that's correct. Okay, so I assume if I combine this with this, no. If I throw this over the fly, it's too small to ensnare the bug. Okay. So I might have to find something else to supplement it with. I mean, you pick a flower. I could also, well, maybe he likes bones. Maybe he's a morbid motherfucker. It's too large to trap in the skull. No, that won't work. Well, you think that won't work. Hey, Bug. Tell me your secrets. Bug can't talk. Okay. Bug, no talk. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else I can grab over here. In this area. Spider has stuff. And these, ooh, mushrooms. Over the spider's killing ground. Sippy sip, thank you. Ah, delicious. Nutritious. Tastes just like cranberry pomegranate. You suspect they're poisonous, but you don't want them anyway. Well, pick them up with the cloth. Well, shove them up your butt. I don't know, man. Forgot that you gotta keep the hug bear hydrated. Exactly. Maybe Okay, Skull, talk to me. Spider's web. Throw the skull in there. You doubt the skull would have the desired impact in this area of the web. So maybe sparse patch? Oh. No. Bounces harmlessly off the thin yet resilient web. If only you could give it a little extra punch somehow. So maybe I wrap it up. Maybe I get it sticky and wrap it up. Maybe I... Okay, maybe I throw the bone through. Maybe the bone is good enough. It'd be wiser to make a hole with one decisive blow, preferably from afar. So... let's grab the mud and try. Didn't we already do that? Okay. So, already at the first obstacle, we're not doing so well. That's okay. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Hello,